From the Cruise Radio studio in Jacksonville, Florida, this is Cruise News Today with Doug Parker.
Good morning. Here's your cruise news for Monday, February 28th, 2022. Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings CEO Frank Del Rio isn't mincing words when it comes to his stance on the CDC.
I don't need the CDC to tell me how to operate a safe cruise line, and our protocols have always exceeded theirs and continue to do so.
During a recent earnings call with investors, Del Rio, who you just heard from, admitted that he's been very vocal throughout the pandemic to the CDC as they didn't shut down any other industry for nearly 18 months. He continued that the CDC continues to have policies towards cruise lines that aren't seen anywhere else in the travel sector, and he hopes that policies will lighten up over time. 3 more Norwegian Cruise Line ships are scheduled to reboot service over the next few weeks. Last week, Norwegian Cruise Line announced that starting March 1st, children under 12 will be able to sail without being vaccinated. And thanks to an observant cruise passenger, Celebrity Apex was able to come to the rescue of 3 migrants that were stranded at sea on a raft over the weekend. Apex was sailing around 50 miles north of Cuba when the navigational team was alerted by a guest. The ship positioned itself to retrieve the migrants, to give them food and water, and board them until the Coast Guard arrived. Apex then continued its voyage to Fort Lauderdale to wrap up its 7-night cruise. The code of the sea is to always help another in distress on the open waters. And finally, chalk it up to a breakdown in communication. Although the Coast Guard received a man overboard report from Carnival Valor on Saturday, it appears that the incident was a misunderstanding involving a 74-year-old guest with heart attack-like symptoms. Late Saturday evening, Carnival clarified by saying there was a miscommunication that resulted in a false report of a person overboard. After the Coast Guard disembarked the sick guest on the Mississippi River, Carnival Valor continued its Western Caribbean itinerary. And cruise line stocks were up on Friday. These lights are like super bright this morning. Carnival Corporation up 2%, 21.10. Royal Caribbean up 3%, 83.76. And Norwegian up 2%, 19.65. Breaking news and up-to-the-minute industry coverage at cruiseradio.net. I'm Doug Parker with Cruise News Today.
Cruise News Today is a production of Cruise Radio. For daily updates, subscribe to the Cruise Radio YouTube channel or visit cruiseradio.net.